Hello followers of TEDxBrussels, my name is Miguel Castillo, and I come to you from the city of Houston, Texas, home of NASA's Johnson Space Center. Ever since I was a child, I dreamt of coming here and working one day as an engineer, maybe even as an astronaut. I remember as a child looking up at the stars at night and wondering, would I be the next one to set foot on the moon? Believe it or not, this curiosity led me on one of the most amazing adventures discovering science and eventually becoming a real full-time rocket scientist. I was always interested in science and knowing the whys and the hows of life. I pursued a career in engineering and even became a pilot. Little did I know that all these little talents would come together to find myself walking amongst the people that make space exploration possible. However, making this dream come true of becoming a part of the space program didn't come without its challenges. At the age of 19, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. The entire left side of my body was paralyzed, and it was quite a struggle, but I didn't give up. In the coming years, I continued to not give up, and I found a way to return back to my health. Now, I go around the world telling people how I did it, and telling them the importance of space exploration. Some of the things that I share are my philosophy. So what is my philosophy in life, people ask me? And I break it down to 3 very simple elements. 1, I keep a positive attitude. I let this be the fuel for my own inner rocket. As one of my teachers once said, no one knows enough to be a pessimist. Always have an optimistic approach to life. Number 2, make surprising yourself a habit. Face your fears. Dare to do what's impossible. This is the key for you to unlocking the secrets of your own self-realization. And 3, learn to think from the cause of things, not the effect. This literally puts you in the driver's seat of your life, because at the end of the day, it will determine if you will invest your life energy in putting out fires or in feeding the burning desire that lies inside of you. As William Shakespeare once said, it is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. When a human being lives from these kinds of principles, they exhibit the types of qualities that we so much treasure. Things like cooperation, compassion, and consciousness are simply part of their everyday lives. They no longer appear to walk on the surface of the earth. Rather, they seem to have an in-depth understanding of the hows and the whys of life. This is because they've dove to the depths of their own being, exploring their weaknesses and their fears, and finding within them the innate talents to overcome and conquer these inner shadows. And this is the deepest future that we can create. One where things as essential as our health are not under the control of another human being or even an institution, but under our own control. Because our health and well-being is our life-given responsibility. It is the foundation upon which our entire life unfolds. And to see this unfolding, all we need to do is to look up. Every day there are at least 6 scientists who risk their lives for the benefit of mankind. They are flying around the Earth on board the International Space Station, flying at close to 28,000 kilometers an hour, doing research necessary to discover the cures for things such as cancer. That is why space exploration holds such an important clue to the creation of a deeper future. And to close, I will paint you a picture of my deeper future. Imagine, if you will, a reality where human beings have learned to live from and integrate the care for their bodies, their emotions, and their minds, all together as one. This new humanity will have shattered the box of their own self-imposed limitations. Their inner search for purpose will be something taught to them from the first and most basic levels of education. Therefore, they will understand that a well-balanced life is one where they use their time and energy to simultaneously work on their challenges and invest in their dreams. We will thus then see humanity live up to its highest genetic potential and live up to, who knows, 120, maybe 140 years of age? Science has shown us that this is possible. The big question is, Are you up to the challenge of creating a deeper future? Are you brave enough to be the first one?
7.